Alright folks, we're back again. I come across something here I want to share with y'all. Just digging in here, and by the way, that's there's a little charcoal in here I'm coming across. Like there's some black stuff here. It's charcoal all through here in this old campsite here. Used to be along this creek. Come across, and I dug dirt out of my hole, and I got a little something here I'm coming across. It's kind of loose. Just wanted to come back on and share this with y'all. Hey, all right. Nice little point here. So alright. Got a little band through it. Nice little point. Oh, I dropped it. Don't want, that's not good. Don't want to do that. But yeah, like I said in my last video, I get a lot of questions, how do I find arrowheads, and I just get out and work for them. That's all there is to it, is patience and a good eye. And you got to work for them in some cases. And like with this creek that goes along back here, anywhere you got a creek, you do a little few test digs or something, what you want to do is find a little rise. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but as you can see out here, it rises up like this, and it flattens off and then goes up to a big hill. Up there it goes up pretty high, but right here where it's kind of rises like that, it goes all the way down there about maybe 125 yards off this creek here. This is where I noticed all the chips, and I said, well, always on a rise there'd be a campsite. They didn't want to camp low, because when it rained, you know what happens. You know the rest of the story. You're gonna get water in your camp. So they always camped on a hill, is what I've learned. But anywhere you got a hill like that and you do a couple of test digs and you finding chips or charcoal, you're on a campsite, more than likely. But what you got to do is just dig and keep working. You can see I've worked all the way up from maybe about 10, 12 foot away, and I've dug all of this up, and all I found last week, it's been real hot. It's about mid-August right now, and I found one arrowhead, and I found probably 200 or 300 flakes and chips and just tons of little pieces and bits of charcoal all in here. So I'm sure I'm on a campsite, and there's old tree trunk right there, rotted down, and I'm sure there's a lot of roots up under. I have to go around, but the creek's just right over here, about 15, 20 foot, and the little rise here, it ends right up in there about 10 yards. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just keep digging out that way periodically. Every time I feel like it, I hunt a lot of fields and creeks and stuff, and just I have different days. I want to check different spots. It's according to what mood I'm in. But main thing is just getting out there and working for them is what you got to do to find them. You just got to. It takes a lot of work. Sometimes I dig 5-6 hours and I won't find a thing, but tons of chips and stuff. But I know they're there, and then as I move around, like I was about to leave earlier, and I just decided to leave from this hole over here I was working on, and I dug all this up right up in this area here last week, and I dug over there. Well, I dug right up in here this morning, probably an hour or so, and it's pretty hot, and I said, well, I'm gonna try this area right over here and see. I just moved around, and I've done got 2 points and a whole bunch of chips, and come across some charcoal, and I'm going to keep digging, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I have some pictures of these couple of points and anything else I find later on in this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.